Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike and we're back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey and we're playing in hard mode. We have successfully, more or less, completed all of the islands with the... well, there's one little bit of treasure that we're going to do here, but we can't get it just yet. I've learned from a friend that I think we have to do a mission in Elise, was it? I think it's Elise, in order to get what we need to get that little bit of loot treasure that we're waiting for. But we have successfully completed all the islands, all the way down onto Befka and Mesara, and we've also got Melos and Hydrea, which are part of the same islands. They are the Obsidian Islands, and then we've got Githera as well, and then we'll be moving around to this side. So for the moment we are going to be here working in Befka. We're going to complete Befka, I reckon. Hopefully do that in this episode and then move on to Mesara, where we know the Minotaur lives. Well, currently lives, won't live for very long once we're done with him. So from here I'm just going to start completing all locations and doing any of the missions that show up. I know there's a mission here, but I think there's a few more that are in that area. So from where we are, I think I'm going to head here, and then we'll head down here, then up and across. There seem to be some other locations around, and they may pop at some point, but for the moment we're just going to go to the ones that have got the question marks, and if anything pops, then we'll go there too. So let's do that. We have got a mercenary on our tail somewhere, but I don't see one around yet. I'm sure he'll pop at some point as well. And when he does, we shall, well, do what we normally do. We will kick some behind. It's a very rocky area, but we do have a road here to follow.
Off we go.
Okay, first location.
Get it out! By the gods, help me!
You see it's already be on fire. That's helpful. Alright, we do have some ancient knowledge here, so there is a little bit of interest for us. And the last episode I was having some serious glitchiness. My assassinations, pressing triangle to assassinate, just wasn't working. It would work occasionally, but the majority of the time it was just failing me. Alright, that should be pretty much everything.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Ideally, would have been best to come here at night if I'm going to be assassinating. But the warrior build that I am wearing has very, very close to 100% for crit chance. So I'm not totally worried, because the majority of the hits we're going to do are going to be critical. So just a second. Okay. Just getting some messages. Apologies for that. Let's take on the guys that are on their own for a minute. Did we just get the... Yes, we did. We got the ancient knowledge. It's a lot of these guys, and they're just kind of all over the place. Are they all congregating right now?
Where'd that come from?
I could try taking them all on as a warrior. That was in fact too close. Are you going to come over?
Guess it was nothing.
Guess not. Alright, I can take you both out. I think we got the majority of them. Then again, that's quite a few of them down here. Why can't I get to you? Alright, this frightens me. This frightens me. For anyone who doesn't know what that is a very old, ancient way of killing someone very slowly. You put someone inside the bull. That's horrible. Really horrible way to go.
Somebody! The gods have brought you to me, Mystios.
so we just got the one treasure to loot back up the top. Alright, that's all complete there. You can head... Alright, let's head down to the beach.
Vamos, go! Yeah!
That is a lot of shipwrecks. Is there anything out here? Doesn't look like there's anything. Phobos, what are you doing chasing your tail? Nutter.
That was a terrible...
Now, I wasn't originally a fan of the Rush assassination, but I am now. Alright, got ourselves a little Mystios 76. We're same level. Shouldn't be too hard. Probably want to get an assassination kill on him first.
I'm
Easy enough. Cressida the Lyre. But obviously lyre is in the instrument. Come on. Don't know if there's actually any way up to that from here. I feel like we're going away from it.
Come on, come on!
Can I...
Ready.
I won't go in, alright. Cave of the Brave. That wasn't on the map. Ah, I'm at the back exit. Okay. That makes a bit of sense. can make our way through and get round to the other side as well. Strangely empty. Nobody here. That's a little odd. Unless this is like a location where I'm going to come to later. Okay, there it is.
These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by a minotaur.
Why is he saying that?
They'll be on high alert here.
Yeah, you know what? I think that is part of a mission. I don't think it's the Minotaur mission, though. A bit of a sore throat today. That's there, okay. Okay, it's got to be a little village. Alright, just passing through then. Let's grab that fast travel. Which is quite far. I don't know how I'm going to get up there though. Maybe there is a path up. I can't see one that way.
Ella.
Coming through! Wolf, where you're going? Yeah!
Yeah, it looks like there's a path going up. Why walk and climb when I can ride a horse? That's a bit glitchy. Okay, nothing much on this side. Got a fort, got another mission, and another one there, and another one there, Grand Minotaur. Alright, let's do them as we go. It's fine enough. You know, it might not even be worth it. It's too much to climb over. We will leave Phobos behind for the moment. And a bit of orichalcum.
Better stay hidden.
Alright, 1 polymark, 1 captain, 3 things to burn. And 4 treasures. So you know what, let's stay behind here for the minute while we do a little scan of the area. Well, that's not enough for everything. Alright, I think that's more or less everything. Yep. Another contract complete. 150 odd thousand.
Shit! Got to smother it.
What our key?
That was close. Gets me straight to the other guy as well. How did I miss one over there? Alright, we'll make it around this way and come back to that one. Alright, still got these bad boys to do. Let's get back some adrenaline. Let's see.
Someone shooting at us!
That's the polymark down easy enough.
I'll check it out.
So we got two mercenaries on us, all at the same time. And they're very likely to be able to track us.
Into cover!
That'll get their attention.
I know what the answer is!
Come on.
Honey here for the bounty!
Do it now!
Yeah, it's being glitchy again. Either it's my controller.
Here's where you die! Our life be alone! Your love is buried!
It's either my controller or I'm in a glitch again. And the brace has been lit, and we're going to have another merc on our tail again.
You won't escape!
Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's well far away. How come it made the noise? And we just got one more item to burn. Alright, we're good. We can leave. Alright. Next location. Another mercenary. Okay. Alright, we'll take this one because it's nearest.
I said stand back! How's the boy?
Warriors archery range loot treasure.
Back! Stay back! I'll jump!
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
Stop wasting everybody's time and come back from the edge. If you were going to jump, you'd have done it by now.
What? I will. Any second now.
No, you won't. You're a coward.
I'm no coward. I'll show you.
Hey, Oliver.
My Zeus's tunic, you're right. Of course you're right. I am a coward.
Come away from the edge. Talk to me.
My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the
Fire
Minotaur,
sword.
hoping it would make us famous, put us on the map,
Oh,
save
the,
us, maybe.
The sword I'm
Look
wearing.
at me. I'm no
Yeah, I've put an
slayer.
engraving on it that has
I got robbed by a
weapon
tiny
damage
tour guide
becomes
my
fire
first
damage.
day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home with
but the engraving
there will be another way to save your village.
the engraving is on a sword that
All I have to do is
is it on a
lie
sword?
to everyone.
It's either on a sword or a staff that one of the mercenaries has. So you have to find them, and there's no way of knowing exactly where they are unless you've already encountered them and they're on the mercenary list, and then you can track them.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me, the new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, slayer of the Minotaur. We would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing.
It's good,
Like an
yeah.
eagle
That's
conquering
going to help
Minotaur
you to get
hero.
the good
Best
engravings
in the
as well.
Shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
If you want an axe that looks like it was the Minotaur's, I have what you need.
Yes, yes! With that in my hands, everyone in the village would believe I killed the beast. But I still need the leader's armor. It'll make me look like, you know, a leader. Will you help me?
Why not?
Don't worry.
I'll help you.
I'm here to help.
Good, 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 good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
You mentioned the shiniest armor was the Pefkan leader's. Where does he keep it?
Somewhere safe. Somewhere where little street kids couldn't steal it. His house is well guarded. I'd look there.
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
This is the axe the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty.
Alright, yeah, that is pretty well guarded. get him in a bit. He's probably going to show up here while I'm trying to sort this out. What is he hanging?
Everybody loves it. Get back to work.
That refills my adrenaline a little. Burn that in a second, just in case it
This is the armor
gets
Maurice
their
described.
attention.
It is shiny. Now I have both items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
What the? Go now! You're gonna pay! I got you!
Alright, what to do? Loot one treasure, loot and do two of them. Alright, he's done, so just get inside. Hey Mike, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Just in Befka, and I am working on completing this area, and then hopefully, I don't think it'll be today because I don't have much time,
And I have
but maybe
everything you
tomorrow
need to
I'll be dealing with the
successfully lie to your
Minotaur.
people.
Oh, fantastic. And
Be the
Finn,
last day
friend,
before the weekend.
This is a lie that will save my people. It will put us back on the map. Well, can I have my items now, please?
No,
Of
I
course,
haven't.
the axe and the armor are yours.
Just turn around for a second while I change.
Oh, you look heroic. Like a warrior who could kill a whole family of minotaurs.
Really? You're not just saying that.
I mean it. Even I'm a bit intimidated by you now.
Wow. It's okay, guys. I'm a hero now. I'm coming down. I feel pretty heroic.
Oh, that was straightforward enough. Alright. Let's not forget the message board. Okay, good contract, bounty, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Alright. That's the bounty, is it? Can't even zoom into the bounty. Okay. Not going to worry about the bounty way too much just yet. That's a pretty low down location. Ah, that's why. Still haven't found any new Ostraga, which is really quite frustrating actually. Sharks in a lake. Well, that's strange. Okay, why can't I kill them? Wasting these on sharks. Does not let me aim well. There we are. Exploring Attica, doing some side quests. Nice, good idea. What level are you on now? It's a good idea to be around, well, they say around 52, 53. Ah, 55 is a good level to start with, but yeah, I'd probably focus a little on upgrading or increasing your level. Why? It's a bit weird that it took coming all the way. For me to be able to see what was needed in this location. Token of endurance. What is a token of endurance? Yeah, a couple more levels ought to do it. I think as long as you've got all of the abilities that you want and you've worked on your build, you'll be alright. Okay, done all that. Over to this way. I mean, is that all of Bethka? That's all of Bethka. Got a couple of bounties. What is that? Oh, is that some sort of hidden item that you can find around? I'm not bothered about that really, but interesting. I think, yeah, that's all of Bethka, so doesn't seem to be much going on. Thought there'd be a bit more. I seem to recall that there was quite a lot of stuff to do, but I don't remember it all, to be fair.
Did I tell you about the giant wolf that killed all my Oh, my Zeus, my leg! only I hadn't tried to fight the trial master.
There you are.
Put down your spear and grab your Drachmi challenger. For only honorable bribery can save you from sharing my astoundingly painful fate.
What are they talking about? Oh, I think this is part of a mission.
Talk with Leandro's challenger
Yeah.
and bring me your skull.
The
Oh, my
pain.
bones! Oh, they are extremely...
Do you know what? I know that these naval missions are quite annoying. Especially when you're playing on hard mode. Or on nightmare mode, because they're just really, really hard. But it's the best place to get your resources. Like I remember when I was playing on easy mode, all I'd do is just go around destroying ships left, right, and centre, and that would just get me what I needed. Where is he going, dude? I reckon he might be running. Don't know why he's running. He's not in danger really. I only want to kill him. I don't know why. I just saw him and I just decided I wanted to end him. There we are. Ended. I feel better now. Where is that? Oh, he's gone. Where's that? In Bounty on the Mercenary. He's gone all the way over there from over here. And that's okay. Let's go do a mission. Well, speaking of naval, I did upgrade a little bit of the ship. I don't know if I can upgrade more, but I wanted to upgrade this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wonder if I've got any more stuff that I can sell. Well, not sell, but dismantle. Got a bit. I don't know that it'll get me much. Got a couple of bows. I don't think we get any wood for this stuff. There was one there. No, just not enough. There is a blacksmith. So let's go to the blacksmith first. I might just be able to buy some wood. I don't know if there'll be enough for what I need, but every little helps, I guess. I just want to give my people the best chance at survival.
He cannot be beaten! He's too strong!
Let me know if you have questions.
Alright, so buy. Ah, maybe it is enough. And it doesn't cost too much. You know what? I'm going to buy everything. I've got enough to do it. Well, that is costing a fair amount. Alright, so 9740. Is it enough? It is enough. Alright, so there we go. I mean, that cost a lot of money as well. That just drained me completely, but that's fine. We'll recover it. That, at the very least, gives me additional health refill when cleaving. And now that we got the hull up, we're up to 120% health and armor. That is worth it.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are
That's
you ready
me.
for honor, for glory, for
Sure.
certain death?
Let's
I'm
do it.
ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
I can't see any labyrinths or
Let's
golden
play along.
balls of string, but if there is a minotaur to be fought, I'm listening.
Then listen well, my observant friend. If you slay the Minotaur, you will be Theseus reborn! And you'd get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Your minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! Pre-trials.
Trust.
Did you just say minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself.
I think we
worthy by
both know this
completing
isn't the
3
real one.
heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
Of course.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the trial of strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The trial of accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the trial of endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing?
How
You're
dare
a
I?
terrible person.
Isn't that right, Michael? How dare I? What is the prize of
the
Pefka?
prize of Pefka?
There's
Why,
money.
It's limitless
I'll take
riches,
money.
of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need the drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I bet.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another some people here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A
In
rare
this
beauty
game?
And so...
In this game, no.
So loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
I mean, I have done it before. But in this one, no, not yet.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Mystios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's
Wow, that is not the way
It's
to
our
talk
daughter.
about your husband.
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine.
Yeah, I
worry
should.
about
I
the
reckon I'll
When
finish
there's a
off
Minotaur to slay,
Bethka for now.
grrr, slash! Big fight!
There's this mission and there's another one that I've seen. I don't know if anything else will pop up, but I'll try and finish Bethgard tonight, and then tomorrow night is my last game before the weekend. So I will probably do the Minotaur tomorrow, and yeah, I think I will actually finish it all tomorrow. I might be able to do the whole of Mesara in tomorrow's episode as well. And on is that pre-trial of strength? And then on Sunday I'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll be continuing on with that, assuming nothing comes up like it did last Sunday. And then yeah, back to Assassin's Creed. Why am I ducked? Back to Assassin's Creed on Tuesday. So we shall see how that goes. Now I get to fight you. Alright.
You're a poorly muscled challenger.
Poorly
you are
muscled?
here to have your feeble frame crushed in my
his rear end.
pre-trial of strength, yes?
Yes, I
My
am.
feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token,
Handsome.
yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead.
No,
Yes.
I'm not paying for it. How much? It's not much. No, we'll fight.
We fight.
I reckon I can win.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi? We fight. Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a... What
That was
am
too
I
simple.
feeling?
That was
What
really,
is
really
this?
easy.
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat. Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
That's 2. I've got the endurance one without knowing.
Legs are actually starting to cramp.
Alright, where is the next trial? Oh, they're all up here. Bounty on a mercenary. Oh, he came back. In that case, I'm going to just kill him before he disappears again. Although he's probably going to try and run away while I'm running towards him. They always do when they know I'm coming. Don't run. Don't run. It'll be quicker and easier for you if you don't run.
I remember when I was starting out. I love Mr.
Ange, I haven't seen you in a while. Taking a break from the married life, huh? Bounty done. 56,000. Still not enough to get to 77. We shall continue on. What shall I kill now? Shall I kill... Oh yeah, I've got to do that first. As if... Oh no, don't do that to me, Ange. Buy me something. Anything. I don't even care what it is. Just something small. And bring it back for me.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get my luckless boys? What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to...
I remember
that
this.
damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malakis sons.
Your sons.
Have a good time, Ange.
This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
Yeah, I do
So,
remember this one.
If I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll
Yeah,
find
go on,
your
I'll find your
sons
sons.
and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Finding a bunch of kids.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little sheets, wondrous, beautiful, but
This guy
sheets
knows
all the
about
same.
kids, innit?
They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
Why would they listen to me? I don't even know
You
them.
said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide.
So you reckon they're in the
They
crops?
never
Okay.
listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me.
Alright, I'll find
I'll
them.
make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry, there's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Okay.
There he is.
Locations. That's one. Oh, that was easy.
I see him.
There you go, mate. I found them. I don't understand why how these missions come about. I've got to find a bunch of kids. Like, really?
You'll never...
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios!
That's alright. Everybody hates me in the end. Save the woman! No, accidentally kill the woman instead. It doesn't look like there's a nearby location, so I don't need to destroy anything.
Please, help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Yeah, I get to find them quite easy, like in my map. I mean, I don't know if you've got it as well. I can't remember if you've mentioned whether you got it, but in my map, I've got the purchased maps. So in here, I can find all the Stilies. So they all look like, I don't even know if there's one in this area. So the maps show me legendary chests and ancient knowledge, for example. It also shows me where all the orichalcum is, but also where I mean, those islands we've done, haven't we? Where are the Stili? Show me a Stili. Don't tell me I've done them all. Should be one or two around here somewhere. There we go. So first civilization Stili, it shows me where they all are. And I can head directly there if you just want to get ability points. But like, I think I mentioned it yesterday, there's a map that you can have a look at online that will...
You can go away now. Not even in here.
Okay. It'll show you where all of the ancient Stili are. Why can't I get in? That's why I can't get in.
Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my father will probably kill you.
I'm sure.
That's nice.
Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
Yeah, I can't remember how much they cost in the store. I mean, they weren't like overly expensive like the armors and stuff, which cost like 1,000 or more coins or whatever it is that we use to buy things with. But they're worth having. If you to be fair, they're not worth having. I say they're worth having. They're not worth having. If I explain what I mean by it, if you want to know exactly where the Stili are, then that's fine. It's worth getting for that reason. But ancient knowledge is always going to be out of location. So if I switch to a gameplay item, because I haven't lit the area, so it doesn't show me. But if you... Let's go here. Right, so... let's use this one as an example, right? So there's the first civilization Stili. There's a legendary chest. And... Well, let's go with those so far. So these items, they are at named locations. So if you go to gameplay icons... I can't really see it very clearly. There it is. So it's at the tomb of Polybotes, for example, right? It shows you exactly where the Stili is, but that's by going through the cave, through the location to find it. And all the legendary chests are all going to be at marked locations as well. And if you do all of the locations, you're going to find everything anyway. The only things that you're not going to find are the Orichalcum fragments. And I'll be honest with you, I started collecting up a few of them down here, and I started collecting some in Kefalonia. I collected all the ones there, but the rest I can't be bothered to do. There's quite a lot of them. I reckon there's probably about, I don't know, a couple of hundred, but I don't bother getting them because I just do the weekly quest if I want to add to my Orichalcum. So for that reason, it's not really worth purchasing the maps, because as long as you do all the locations, you're going to find everything anyway. But additionally, because they've got those locations printed online, you might not want to purchase them because you can access them through there. I personally don't like using the online maps because I feel like they're all added on there, and it's kind of like it's a way of getting around the ownership of the purchase maps, so you don't have to pay for them, and I don't like doing that. So personally, I pay for the maps, and I got them. But you know, it's not really worth having. I don't really use them very often, although at times like this, I can see there's an underwater location here that I haven't done. So it hasn't shown up on the map because I haven't got near enough. So if I go to the purchase maps, I can see that there's something that I haven't completed. Yeah, that's part of it as well, isn't it? It's just going around doing everything and then just being surprised by what you find. It's well worth it that way. Actually, there is a legendary chest there now, and I want it. I'm gonna go get it before I complete my episode, I think, because I'm just greedy that way. Alright, what was I doing? I had to speak to this guy.
My sons, you brought them home.
You were right. They are little shits.
Yes,
I
yes
can't
they
believe
are.
they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete.
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for.
Sure.
That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the...
Do I want to meet him yet? Let's go do the remaining locations and the fast travel point first. Then I can always come back to him. Minotaur de Force. Alright, let's track it though. That's that direction, but that's fine. Hey, real talk. I am indeed happily gaming. Got a nice full house today. This is very good. Temple, people to kill, very likely. Not many people to kill. Alright, I could do you quite quickly. There we go. That may have been the fastest I've ever completed a location. Might start the quest that's down there as well. A nice cave. And one treasure. So far so easy, and on to level 77. Excellent. And that's another one to add to crit chance. It's going up fast. Alright.
They sure like the Minotaur.
Slow down.
It's a little known fact that Theseus was left-handed.
That's an interesting fact.
At night, when you listen closely, you hear the faint sound of
Alright, burn one treasure, loot one treasure, and I assume kill a bunch of people.
Prepare to die!
There we go. Just for good measure. I don't like leaving a place incomplete. Right. Okay, not a necessary location. Oh, so close to finishing Befka. It's unreal. Okay. Let's
I sure hope that boat captain shows up so that I can get home. He took the last of my
oh, it's that
drachmi.
guy. He gave the last of his drachmi to the boat captain to get him home. The guy just left. Ah. I'll say again, ah. I know which ones you mean. I mean, I'm not 100% sure which ones they are, but if you're comparing to the abilities I've got, I think Ghost Arrows is normal. I think maybe it's Rapid Fire is one. Yeah, they're the DLC ones. So this one, Death Veil, and then I think... can't remember which one. There's another one here. Is it just the warrior ones you're missing? Or are you not missing this one as well? Death Veil. I think that one might be missing too. Because there's a set of them that you can't get without the DLC. You have to purchase the DLC to get the additional ones. So I reckon it's probably those ones. And nothing on the hunter side? I think maybe it was Fury of the Bloodline, Death Veil, and I think it's Rapid Fire. Or was it Beastmaster? No, it's one of the... I can't remember exactly which ones it was. Nothing on there. Okay. So yeah, there's just a couple of them. they are not available unless you buy the DLC, unfortunately. I don't even know if they still, how much the DLC actually costs now. So I bought mine quite a long time ago, so I'm not sure of what the cost is. Was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to do that one, just activate it if I could. I think they do, but I don't think you can purchase it directly from the store anymore.
Best keep an eye on my drachmi.
I think you have to purchase it maybe from like through the official stores, like PlayStation Store or Steam, or I'm not really 100%. They're £4 right now. Straight from the Microsoft Store, yeah. I mean, I got mine from the PlayStation Store because I'm playing on the PlayStation. But, yeah, you can get it from the Microsoft Store. You might be able to get it from Steam, but I'm not sure if it's available. Yeah, maybe do a search for them and see. It should be on there. But I just don't think you can buy it directly from the Ubisoft store or from the game store.
Warrior! Welcome to Pefka,
Thank
home
you.
of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
Let's do it.
You sell
take
it
the
well,
tour.
kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see,
You should still be able to purchase armor. They should still be available. So you should be able to buy the what are they called? The Helix credits. You should be able to buy those, and then you can still buy armor sets and everything else. It's just the DLC that it doesn't allow you to buy, I think. It might just be not available right now. It might have just gone offline, but it should come back on at some point. Let me have a look if it's on for me. Yeah, the store works. It works on my side, so you can get all these like time saves and stuff. It's definitely not worth buying resources though. It's been like that for a week now. Really, it's a bit strange. I mean, mine's been working fine. Try logging into the Ubisoft Club. Oh really? It's let me, but I haven't tried to buy anything recently. That's a bit strange. That is a bit odd. But hopefully it will come back on at some point, because there are some good things in here, like the XP boost. That I use that, and I've got the Drachmi boost as well, so that's really going to help to level up fairly quickly. And then of course these are all the maps that I was mentioning before. Yeah, I've purchased a lot of items from here, but not actually purchased them all. Some of these items I got from using Orichalcum and purchasing them from Sargon, but I've got everything that's on here. All of this is all owned, but a lot of this is from the Ubisoft Club, so as long as you're in the club, you can get yourself your lieutenants as well for your ship. Really worth having.
Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size, maybe.
Yeah, you get quite a few from the club.
Up the hill, some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed 2 of them.
Awesome.
Horn stored them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
The thing is, they're good lieutenants as well. They are very, very good lieutenants for your ship.
They say Theseus
usually
himself
better
is
than the
killed
ones
by
that
a
you can
Minotaur
get just
statue.
by hunting around for a legendary person.
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it?
Wow.
Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
She was, until I killed her.
She's a mythical creature. like a cyclops.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too.
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pevka the hero's always right. This way.
Yeah, it's permanent. You can use it for every single game, and it really does help with. It really helps with getting your level up fairly quickly. If you think about it, every time you do a contract, you're getting about 100,000, just over 100,000, I think. But with this, you're getting 150,000. It's a massive difference.
I've been in this business 20. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pevka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
Uh-huh.
And how do you get the hoof?
What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
I'm not buying it.
I'll pass.
Of course. You under no obligation to help a poor kid from the streets of Pevka make an honest income in order to save his frail and sickly grandmother.
If she's sick, why did you cough?
I'm very
What does it do when you try to
pathetic.
buy me? What does it say anything? To be honest, I don't think AC Red is going to be like this. I think they're going to start moving back towards the original way that Assassin's Creed was. That's what they seem to prefer.
You're doing all this for your grandmother.
She puts on a brave
Yeah, I'm
face
looking
for
forward
me,
to it too.
But I hear
Big
her
time.
crying at night when she thinks I'm asleep. She's always moaning, or vomiting, or moaning and vomiting. If only I could
No
sell
online
one
servers.
Minotaur hoof elixir, we might be able to
That's
afford
strange.
a physician.
If your elixir's so
I'm
potent,
not paying it.
maybe you could give
Even
your
if it's only
grandma
200, I'm not paying it.
Great idea.
No
If
online
you could just
servers.
pay for them.
No,
No?
no.
I'm gonna look it
Now
up.
come. There's so much more to see.
Da per second. I'm just looking it up so I can see. You don't seem to, you're not the only one that's got the same issue. Yeah, it does seem like there's others that have the same issue. They just can't seem to get it to work. Oh, did they? I must have missed that because I I was listening to a few people talking about it in a blog, and they were going on about how they're just going back to the original way of Assassin's Creed. And because I started with Odyssey, I like the RPG version, so I really wanted to stay this way, but I wasn't sure they were going to.
I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible.
Wow. Do you know what? AC Mirage. What do I say? What can I say that's positive about that game? I've seen this guy playing on YouTube. It might be on a different platform, but he seemed to be enjoying it so much. But I tried it, I bought it, and I played it for about, I don't know, 15 minutes, and I just gave up.
On your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Befka.
I'm not paying.
You're not going to get one drachmi out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him!
Not happening.
No damage is good.
No, they are not cheap. I mean, when that one came out, yeah, when Mirage came out, I think it was fairly cheap actually. It was about £35, and I remember thinking like, it can't be that good a game if it's only £35, and I was right. But that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm putting my hands up to this now. I'm not a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games from the beginning. I never really enjoyed them when I went back to them because they weren't RPGs. But it's not. That's just my opinion. You know, it's not everybody's opinion. I like Odyssey because it's of the style of gameplay and the way that it is, being an open world game. I liked Origins for the same reason. I like Valhalla for the same reason. But you know, the older games just weren't for me. But Mirage, I could see what they were doing. They were going back to the original gameplay, or at least trying to as best as they could, but it just doesn't work for me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that don't consider this game to be one of the ACs. They don't think of it in the same way. I put up a couple of shorts recently, first time I've done them, and somebody made a comment. I urge you to go and have a look and check that comment, because they made it very, very clear that this, in their opinion, was just not an AC game and that it doesn't deserve to be at that level. But I completely disagree, and I'm sure you disagree, so you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But for me, Mirage is just not good enough. I'm really waiting for Red, and also waiting for Hex, or Codename Hex as they named it. But I'm hoping that they're going to be good. If I don't know how I'm going to feel if they fail me, but we'll see what happens. As for the storyline, yeah, the storyline in this game is fantastic. They really worked hard at it, and they did a great job, I think. Okay. Well, we were talking to this little kid, weren't we? Trying to just have me killed.
You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm Greek. I have Greek origins, so for me, I was never going to not buy this game. This game was 100% I was going to get this. And I was right to get it. As far as I'm concerned, it's a fantastic game. It's one of my favorite games, and it's well worth getting. But yeah, it does get a lot of heat, and I really don't know why. It just, I understand you like the original styles, you like the first few assassin games, and you enjoyed them that way, and yeah, fine, you followed a particular gameplay style, but things change and things evolve, and as far as I'm concerned, I think open world games are just the way that these kind of games just need to go. You can't really have them any other way. But some people are just reluctant to take it, reluctant to go that way. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, where was I going? I'm supposed to be... Is it just me, or... Leandros, there he is. Okay. Let's just... I loaded Helix. You loaded Helix? So am I taking it that you managed to get some Helix credits? Alright, where are we going? How did you manage it then? Oh, so the server started working then? So you got very excited about it. Just going to mention for the purposes of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really want to get loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of likes. I'm aiming for about 5 million likes. So far my videos have been getting about 4 or 5, but you know, we'll get there, we'll get there. Did I take a detour? There we go. Let's not go in the water. Go for the additional XP. Go for the additional XP and the additional drachmi. That's really going to help you along the way. Don't bother with the maps. Don't bother with the purchase maps. Just enjoy it by going around and doing all the little bits and pieces and just stumbling across things. That's the fun in the game. But Michael, very important. Very, very important. How much did you buy? I'll see you again soon, real talk. It's good speaking to you today. Alright, so then you've got enough for this. Yeah? This right here. The big horn bow. Do you know what this weapon does? Do you have any idea how powerful this weapon can be? If you know about it, tell me, and I won't say another word. If you don't know, tell me, and I will tell you exactly what this weapon can do for you. You want to know? I will tell you. Check this out. I'm going to remove this item, okay? I'm going to take this item off of me. I'm going to put on something else. Doesn't matter what. I'm going to go and I'm going to come back. Take a look at my warrior damage, right? You see the warrior damage? It's split into 2. That corresponds to your left hand weapon and your right hand weapon, okay? So that 18424, that's this one right here. Yeah? That's the weapon on your left hand, and currently my sword. That 18366 is this weapon over here, currently on my right hand. Okay, now this bow is a legendary bow. It's level 68, but it's a legendary bow, and it's got hunter damage of 12155. Okay, now watch what happens when I put the bighorn bow on. This bow is glitched. Okay, this bow has a glitch on it, a glitch that they never got rid of. It's been this way since day one. You put that on, you come out, you see down it says hunter damage is now 0. Yeah, that's just a glitch. But look at the warrior damage on the left-hand weapon, on this weapon. Yeah, it's gone from 18 to 27,000. That's a massive jump. Massive jump. And if you go and come back, the hunter damage is now 15,000. Yeah? Do you get me? So you just take in... I'll do it again. I'll show you again. I will take off the bow. Alright? And I'll go and come back. Going and coming back, it resets your figures at the bottom, yeah? So because they're wrong when you change the bow. So you can see the hunter damage is 12,000. The warrior damage on the left-hand weapon down here is 18,000. Yeah? 12,000 hunter, 18,000 warrior. Change to the bighorn bow. Go out and come back. It's now jumped to 15,000 for your hunter. And your warrior is 27,000. How much is the bow? Isn't the bow just like 200 on its own? I'm sure it's not expensive. I'm not entirely sure exactly how much it was, but it's much. Oh, do you know what? How much is the XP boost? I don't know. I can't remember how much that was. I didn't think it was too much, but I can't remember. But I would tell you to make sure you get that bighorn bow. Didn't you get 250 Helix credits initially for free? You should get those. I think after the prologue or something, you should get them for free. So you're just shy of getting that bow. I would. Do you know what? If it was up to me and I had to choose, you spent it already. No. On what? The bow? Or tell me you bought the bow, because if it was me, I'd buy the bow. That bow is so awesome. It's. I should have told you about this sooner. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. I can't believe I didn't tell you in good time. I just want to make sure I've got everything on that I should have on. Yes, I do. Okay, otherwise I'd have messed up my build. Oh, you bought... Oh, with that 250. Oh, man. How much does it cost for that extra little bit? Helix credits. You can get 500 for $3.99. You can get 500 for $3.99. I would spend it. I would buy that. That's just me though. That's just me. Oh, that is just. Yeah, the bow is just sick. It's really useful. It's really helpful. You don't get 250 in each game? No, you'd have to play it on a different profile, wouldn't you? There's a whole bunch of things that you could spend it on, but if you want to save it until you can afford to get the some extra Helix credits, then I'd probably recommend that if you can. But if not, just buy some nice weapons that might be on there. Weapons are usually the best thing to get, because with armor you'd have to buy the whole armor set, whereas the weapons you can just buy the single weapon.
Make for fantastic gifts.
Alright.
Not another drachmi.
Yeah, what am I going to do with those?
Surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial? Sorry. And all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur!
The Minotaur! Yes. Bring on the Minotaur.
titles are anything to go by, yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau.
Of course I
Two
will.
other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're
Ooh, the
ready
Hades
to,
champion set.
die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
The Hades champion set is a good looking set. So the first thing I bought, I think, after the maps and all the additional helpful things, the first thing I think I bought was the Pegasus mount.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived!
Is it a warrior build?
When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear! Do Minotaurs moo, or...?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
Yeah, for a warrior build, it's outstanding. And the thing is, the stronger the weapon, the higher that value is going to go as well. So use strong weapons and keep them at the highest level possible.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This
Nice.
can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's go.
Slay a minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Bethka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Bethkan disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our
Alright,
blades
I think we can finish this mission. This has been a bit of a short one so far. According to this, I've only been on for 103 minutes. Still not even 2 hours. I reckon we'll probably get to 2 hours. I'll finish this mission, which is obviously not going to be the real Minotaur, because we know that's not here.
No, he's the half-bull, half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Is this where we're supposed to go?
Impossible.
I guess so.
If the Zeus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here, only death. Ah! No! I only ever wanted to be a baker.
Brother, wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread making.
What the... Did one of them just run away? Where are you going?
I should check on my brother. The baking business can be quite fierce, you know.
Seriously?
Bethka, home of heroes. Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
Doesn't boost crit. The thing is, you're not... Alright. You don't want to buy legendary armor to wear it.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror.
If that makes sense to you.
Leave me your drachmae, and you shall
What
be
you
spared.
want
Otherwise, death by
is
whom
to
awaits
purchase
fool.
the armor set in its entirety
Fear my
so that
move.
you can get the engraving that goes with that set. That's the only thing you need. Alright, so
I'm going to start stabbing until
you
someone
use
tells me
that
what's going on.
engraving on other armor. Specifically, you're going to use it on on purple armors. So on your whatever build you do. Because don't forget, if you like the look of it, then that's all well and good. You can change the look of your set anyway. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, you may already know, I don't know, but if I don't like the look of my armor set, I've actually got my headgear toggled off because I prefer seeing Alexios' face. So if it's gain 50% in adrenaline segment with warrior abilities, doesn't tickle my pickle. Yeah, it might just be, you might just be buying it for the look of it, but you can change the look of any armor piece that you're wearing. So if you prefer to apply a different look to it, then you can do that. You know, it doesn't change the actual armor piece, and it doesn't change the engravings that are already on the armor piece. It just changes the look of it. So if you purchase the armor set, you're purchasing the look of it as well. So you'll then be able to just go in here and find the look that you're looking for and just switch to it. So yeah, that's what I mean by it. So if you want to get the look of the armor set, then fine, purchase it. And if you want the engraving, then fine, purchase it. But you're not going to actually physically wear that armor set, because the legendary armor sets are not very good in comparison to creating your own build like this. So yeah, don't bother buying it to wear it. Where is that guy? There he is. Is this another one who tried to kill me now?
I said grrr. Oh, fuck it.
That's not very nice.
Hi.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka.
I think that was pretty obvious though, wasn't it? Come on.
Expenses incurred. Please. It's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men?
We're gonna have to go and save her, are we?
Masks?
White like marble. Bleeding from their eyes. Horrific.
The cult.
They control everything.
The cult.
In Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory. Only to swindle.
Am I gonna get a
ambush them
cultist?
down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say.
Can't remember if I get
Amara
a
dies.
cultist from any of these
If I take
missions.
off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Ooh, good weapons in the Helix store. That is a good question.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter
I mean,
is sunlight on my skin. She is joy.
weapons are, unlike
night,
armor, you're going to
the masked men
actually
took that joy from me.
wear legendary
needed my
weapons. You
silver
can
tongue
actually
to
physically
lure
use
wealthy
them
warriors
because
to
they
their
are
trials.
better
In
than any
Amara,
other weapons.
They found all they
So I'd
needed
say
to control
just
me.
have a look at the engravings and see what you like, and select
You said
one that means something
They
that's
masked
useful
men.
to
Have your
you,
daughter in the canyons
because
of
you
Titi
can always
Plateau?
add to that.
There are a lot of canyons.
Can't remember
But
what
only one
I've
holds Amara.
bought from them in the
There is a place
past.
called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the
But
bastion
there
of
wasn't
the
really
masked men's
anything
power. I
really
go there
special,
every night,
other
hoping
than
to
the
catch a
bighorn
glimpse of
bow.
her.
There wasn't really
But I
anything
never
special in the
have.
store.
I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands.
So his daughter's been held
More.
captive, and I need
But
to
their
go
lives
save
will
her.
never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Okay, you can still be. You're a coward. Okay.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Yeah, but that's a good reason
Yes.
to buy them as well.
You're right, Mistios.
You know, if you like
No
the look
matter
of
what,
it,
I
sure,
must
go
be there
ahead.
for my Amara. Please,
I know I
let me
bought
join me.
a couple of sets, armor sets, because I love the look of them. Like I think the Abstergo one, I think I bought that entire armor set because I like the look of it.
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Misthios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be.
Alright, well, then let's go save your daughter.
Unafraid.
Minotaur torso, Minotaur mace. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone out the back. No more ball.
The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Costume. This magnificent.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let's get out into the sunlight.
You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur.
Alright, let's do you know what I'll do? Oh, it's 200,000 for that. How am I going to do this? I should be able to change the look to the Abstergo. Entry not found, that's the one. Oh, wrong button. There we go. And that's that one. Entry not found. And last but not least, is it that one? Yeah, check that out. Oh, I can't remember how to control the camera. There you go. And I think it came with the horse as well. If I change... Where's the horse at? Abilities, no. Inventory. Where's the horse? That's the one.
And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
There it is, check it out. That just looks sick. It is a pretty... I mean, I literally just bought this one for that reason and that reason only. How do I reset it? Ah, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, remove. And I've got to change this. The only reason I have the Pegasus is because if I'm falling off a cliff with my horse, then she ain't gonna die. It's about time for me to make a little shout out and say, don't forget to like and subscribe. Come and join me for this journey. What are you doing?
Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me, Leandros.
That's the way of it. That's the way of it. We put minimal effort into the GCSEs, minimal into A levels as well, and then spend all our time gaming.
The friendly Minotaur in the... You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this match. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind.
There's two winged mounts. There's two... Well, I don't know about the... maybe it's the legendary ones that don't die, but every time I've jumped off a cliff with any other horse, it gets hurt or dies. It stumbles first, and then if it's a really high drop, it does die.
And you look it.
So
it an honor
yeah, that's why I got
the
Pegasus one. It was the only one that I understood was the. It's specifically designed so that one can glide down rather than jump down.
We shall save her, but Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
I keep getting Fortnite messages coming up on my laptop. Alright, we use a stealthy approach. We charge. We use a stealthy approach. We always use a stealthy approach.
Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you best Malakas?
Marvelous.
Minotaur calls you. Come and face me.
Alright, let's go save this, forgot her name. Margaret? Could have been Margaret.
Look at me. Over here. Everyone. It's the Minotaur.
I wasn't even aiming for the guy I got first. Oh. How am I supposed to save her from underwater? Do you know what? It is pretty effective.
No, please.
And I mentioned it before. If you consider that for a contract, which gets you the most amount of XP, for a contract you get about, just pause that for a second, you get about 100,000 XP, and with the XP boost you get an extra 50%. So every time you get a contract you're hitting 150,000 plus XP. I mean, it'll start you off small and then it'll build up, because as your level gets bigger, as your level goes up, the amount of XP you get from contracts increases as well. So the amount that I get, for some of them you can get like 220,000 XP. So 50%, that extra 50% is somewhere along the lines of what? Be 2/3, so 70,000, just over 70,000, 75,000, something like that. So you're getting an extra 75,000 XP, which is more than a regular bounty gives you for every contract that you complete. It's well worth getting, it's well worth having, and it really does. It makes a massive difference. It really does make a massive difference. I mean, you're effectively every 2 contracts that you do, you're effectively getting 3 contracts worth of XP, and the same applies to all the bounties. It applies to everything else. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing. I would get it look, if you can't get it right now, that's fine. You know, don't worry about it. You'll have an opportunity to get it at some point, and you know, when you can, you can. But I wouldn't recommend people go and spend their money. You know, that's not on me to recommend. It's up to you as an individual as to whether or not you want to spend that money. All I can say is that for me, it's definitely been worth it. I am actually. Yeah, that works too. That works too. I mean, the great thing about this game is that it gives you those options to change your appearance and to change your look. So it's very cosmetics and aesthetics focused. So definitely worth doing. Where am I supposed to go now? I'm going down here. Got a bit lost there, couldn't see the marker. Alright, we've saved Margaret. I'm sure that's not her name.
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
Show
no.
her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just... needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep,
Am I gonna get a
their
clue
leader
now?
spoke
Yeah,
at
give me a clue.
meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully
Nice.
something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Okay. This is turning out to be quite a long mission. A lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Amara!
Amara!
You're alive! Mater! My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Becca.
Yep.
Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it.
Still trying to scam me out of money when I saved his daughter.
This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us.
Shall I wear that?
Bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
I'm gonna wear the head. I'm gonna wear it. I don't know why. I feel like it. Ooh, I'm not gonna steal that. And we got a cultist clue. Yay! That got me 70,000. That was nice. Inventory. Change look of head. Where are you? Ah, there you are. I think I need to... Do we toggle headgear? Yeah, let's leave it on. There we go. There's the bad boy right there. Do you know what? That right there. That might just be a really nice photo to keep. I'll keep that one. Alright. I'm guessing I've done everything now. Everything in Befka anyway. Yes, all done. There is a little bounty. So this is what I'm going to do. I've got a little bit of time left before midnight. So I'm going to get this bounty and then I'm going to go and get this. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's not marked. It's somewhere around here. There's a treasure around here somewhere. So let's go get that. And then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to work. And I'm not going to be late. Because of oversleeping. Because that would be wrong. Which way did I go? Which way? There we go. Okay. He's It's not going to come to me while I'm on a rock. Alright, let's get down. Skadoosh. There we go. Come here. Oh, wildcats. Get your head in the game. Oh, as if they followed me. Alright, let's do this. What? How did they follow me all the way from over there? That's redonkulous. Alright. Bounty. So basically just kill everyone. Come on, why can't I get them?
I'll send you to your death!
And he didn't even notice me. Look at that. He's the worst kind of soldier. Oh, that's all done. Okie doke. Time for me to get that last bit. Let's just went to the wrong photos. Nope. Alright, so purchased items, there it is. And alright, it disappears. Let's alright, let's go here. Which I can't do because I'm in a red area. Well, it's actually been a fun episode. At one point I did think I would end up going after the Minotaur in this one. But I think it quickly dawned on me that that might take a while. Okay. Call the Adrestia. There she is.
Look at that storm!
Alright, before we do, let's store. I think I've got a purple. Yeah, not purple. A legendary set here. That just needs to go in there. Alrighty. I want to actually test out the ship at some point. If I come across anything, I might just do a little attack. Because now that I've got increased health and I've got increased ramming power. Oh, there seems to be anything around though. There's no ships anywhere. Ah, there we go.
Until your return, Commander.
Alright. Okay, we've got quite a few. That's a lot of it's a lot of sharks. Oh, we're gonna have trouble killing them. Can't even aim it to them. There we go. Alright, let's try getting a bit nearer. I think they're being blocked by like a wreckage or something. Yeah. Alright. Temporarily, we are gonna swap that out for this. Three treasures to loot. And that is the Falcons of Olympus. Is that a spear? The Falcons of Olympus. 21% assassin damage, 32% adrenaline per crit, and 100% damage, but health capped to 25%. That's pretty awesome. That is a pretty good engraving right there. I'm not going to use it. Gotta be nuts. But definitely a good engraving. Can I not get in here? I gotta get in through the back. Alright. That's a little bit odd. Hole right in the middle. Okay. Cultist clue. Well, alright then. That caused me a lot of damage. Did I get it? And that's why I kill sharks before I go down. That's ridiculous. Am I going to have to go and get that again? I really hope not. Please tell me that it's saved once I got the cultist clue. Otherwise, I'm not going to be pleased. I mean, I'll still do what I have to do, but I'm not going to be pleased. I've got a feeling... Alright. Yeah. That's annoying. Alright. I'm gonna do that again. This time I'm killing all the sharks. I don't care. Yeah, it's not just sharks. It's lions as well. They tend to jump out of nowhere. I think I had those big cats earlier as well. Just don't seem to want to leave me alone. Is when there's a wreckage like that and rocks all over the place, it gets very difficult to kill them from the surface. Let's try it from here.
We'll wait for the commander's return.
Alright, I'll just have to swim around a little until I can kill all of them. Make sure I get all of them. All 5 of them. It also says there's supposed to be 3. Ah, there we go. Do you know what? There is one way that I can actually do it. As long as I'm close enough to see the numbers. There we go. Then I can use there we go. If I use the ghost arrows, it'll go through anything that's there anyway. Where have they disappeared to? Alright, patience. Patience, they say, is a virtue. Ah, what are you doing? Alright. It's getting a bit tricky to see. Not too worried about running out of arrows. There we go. There we go. Alright, that should be all of them now. Alright, cultist clue. Oh, forgot. I forgot. That's okay. We can swap it out quickly. I was going to say that didn't show for a second there. I was very confused. Alright, and there is one more somewhere around. There it is. That's a complete location. And I'm very far away from my ship. I cannot be bothered to swim that far. Shall I go and fight some pirates? How long have I got left? 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Let's quick save, just in case, and then I'm gonna go and fight with some pirates. Oh, he's on his own. Okay. That is a pirate ship, right? Yeah. One last fight in my last 3 minutes. That's not a pirate ship. It's an Alpha Trarine.
It's a beautiful vessel. Should we stay this close?
Why not? What's he gonna do? Attack me? Well, he might. Yeah, he will.
Sails up now! Rowers, go! Boats ready!
Watch out! They're right to hit us!
Archer, we need you!
They're fire! Try again! They're trying to ram us! They're fire!
Increase speed! Archers to the front! Go! Now! Let's go!
Try and ram that bit. And that's a good ram.
Ready yourself!
Loose on our bow!
Let's see what they make of fire!
That did some damage!
Let's move!
I think we're out of danger here. You had to worry for a second there, Commander.
Yeah, let's turn the ship around. Cleaver in half. Picks up everything as we do that. Nice. The Triskelion. And that's it. That was my final battle. Alright, back to the gameplay icons and best location to start the next one from. Let's just start here. Alright, so while I fast travel back to Befka, I'm going to say thank you to everybody who joined me today. I had quite a few people with me. We had Michael, who I think is still there for the moment. I had Real Talk, who was with me earlier. He came by, said hello. I haven't spoken to him in quite a little while, I think. It actually may have popped on yesterday. I can't remember. And Ange as well, who is currently at Universal. Thank you for coming in to say hello. And Oliver, who came in first and said hello as well. So thank you to all of you for joining me today. Thank you for making it a very enjoyable experience to play this game. I am going to finish it here and I'm going to call it a night. So tomorrow I will be probably coming on about the same time, about 9:30. I'll be coming in to complete the entirety of Mesara and also, most importantly, to fight the Minotaur, the real Minotaur this time. So join me for that tomorrow, sometime around 9:30, I would think, give or take a little bit. And following that, we're gonna go on to complete the remaining islands that we've got here, and then moving on to Lagonia, where we'll carry on with the main storyline and journey on around this section as well. And we're going to be going around and doing all remaining missions, everything that's still to come. until we are finally left with only the Legacy of the First Blade and the Atlantis DLC, and those will do at the end, probably just prior or just after completion of the main game. So, like I said, join me tomorrow so that we can continue on in Messara and fight the Minotaur. That's going to be the big one for tomorrow. Until then, as always, stay safe and happy gaming.